If you're a remarkable person, then feeling unremarkable on social media is so fucking painful. When I started creating content on TikTok in the very end of 2021, I was an actor on Broadway. I had already built a six-figure business. I was a photographer in New York City. I knew I had a story to tell, niche down and pick a lane and make myself small and easily understood. One, that was really fucking painful because I didn't realize it at the time, but like those machinations of shoving myself into a box on social media were not dissimilar to the box I put myself in life that resulted in me being a remarkable person, right? When you're a kid and you're told like you're too much, you like hide everything and then you overachieve to become what you do as opposed to who you are. So now on social media, they were telling me like, make yourself small. Who are you here to help? Who's your target audience? And I was like, this feels awful. The content I was making made me feel so cringy. Here I am, this person who's frankly like not used to not being good at things, not being good at this, but all of the noise around me had me thinking I should already be good at it, that this was just a strategy situation. I created something now called Show Up 90. The education that I needed 5 years ago didn't exist. There's a skills gap between being a remarkable person in the world and being able to be the remarkable version of yourself here on camera and just talk and accept that you are too complex and confusing and complicated, and you have far too large a life story to translate into one video. And two, the idea of niching down is terribly limiting and uncomfortable, especially at the beginning of your journey. But again, all you're being told is to make short videos, is to give value, value, value. The things you hear you are being told to do on social media violently disagree with who you are in your life. So while most people would have you just become this persona on social media, Show Up 90 was created to help bring the person you already are on here. It is a relentless 90 days of learning this skill, finding self-trust, of learning what it feels like to inhabit your body, of learning how to tell your story, to then layering strategy on top. It's at the link in my profile, or you can go to showup90.com. If you're a multifaceted person with this fractured identity that doesn't feel like it fits neatly on social media, then typical strategy is not going to work for you, at least not until you learn how to knit that together and share yourself in a way that feels easy and comfortable, that you can actually relax into and feel confident doing. The more remarkable, the more complex, the more interesting you are as a person, the less typical social media advice is going to work for you, because it's all going to feel so fucking limiting.